Hello my friends, it's June 6th, 2018, and it's time for today's big story. This story is pretty unbelievable. I can't believe that this guy says what he says, but I guess he's honest. That's a good thing. So we're talking about Tennis World Tour. It might not even be a game you know exists, but coming to the Switch in a couple weeks. I think it comes out June 19th, but it's available on Xbox One and PS4 right now. Those versions came out and have been reviewed very poorly. It seems the game was rushed and is just a terrible quality overall. So, it doesn't bode well for the Switch version. But, turns out that the publisher is more than willing to talk about how crappy the game is. Big Ben Interactive President Elaine Flack did an interview about this game. He was talking all about Tennis World Tour, and he's, like I said, extremely honest about it, but it's good that he's honest, but really, this is some shoddy stuff going on. So he says that just a few weeks ago, he doesn't give how many weeks exactly, but he says a few weeks ago, the game was roughly 20% complete. That's not just the Switch version, that's all versions. And the game is out now. Just a few weeks ago, it was 20% complete, and it's out now. Which is why so many reviewers are like, wow, this game's really bad, it's really broken, it doesn't work well. Well, why did the company put out the game? According to Big Ben's president, they said, well, you know, we spent a lot of money on marketing the game, saying it was coming out on a certain date, and we didn't want to waste all that money and push it back. Plus, he says the 2018 French Open is going on, I guess he said, or was going on. Obviously a tennis-related event, and he's like, we wanted to make sure we got the game out then to attract more people to buy it. So basically he's like, yeah, we knew it wasn't ready, we knew it wasn't good quality or finished really, but we spent money on marketing and we want to get as many people to, we want to sucker people in basically and get them to buy it even though we know this isn't a quality product. So what's the plan with Tennis World Tour going forward? Well, they're going to update the game sometime next year to hopefully improve the quality. Other than that, we don't... that's it. Like, the game is what you get. And like I said, next year, so for the rest of 2018, you're going to be playing Tennis World Tour as is, which is not very good. And then they're already talking about doing a follow-up game in 2020 or 2021. And they're like, yeah, we'll get things right that time. Now, here's the part that's really crazy, that he openly admits this. Obviously, this isn't good for the brand, all this talk of how poor quality the game is and the negative reviews and stuff like that. But to tell you the truth, the Big Ben's president doesn't really care, because he openly says that they've gotten, or they've sent out 500,000 units to retailers, and most of the retailers can't get their money back on that stuff. So Big Ben's basically saying, we made our money, we don't care. I mean, I'm not mincing words. He said, we put 500,000 units on the market, but with many distributors who have no right of return, so we know that it will be profitable. He's saying, we put it out there, we know people are going to be angry, we know we screwed over consumers and retailers, but they can't return it, so we're going to make money either way. How brazen is that? I can't believe it. Like, I'm hoping a lot of companies aren't like this, but it makes me nervous that they are. I just cannot believe he so nonchalantly puts that information out there. Blows my mind. Alley Cat on Go Nintendo says, this type of attitude, and you want to put out an updated version next year and then another game in 2 to 3 years? Yeah, good luck with that ambition, mate. You just practically assassinated your company's reputation. What a feckless human being. I gotta agree. It's unbelievable for him to say, yeah, it is what it is. We made our money. We don't care. We'll update it next year, and then we're going to do another game in a couple of years. I mean, yeah, this is hurting Big Ben's reputation in a huge way. Like, it's unbelievable. I don't know, I guess he's thinking like in a couple of years, like people won't remember or won't care, or the majority of people that follow this game don't even know that this is going on and he's saying this stuff. I don't know. They always say any publicity is good publicity, but this can't be. This can't be something that someone would learn and be like, yes, I want to support that company now and buy their game. It just doesn't work like that. So, like I said, the Switch version comes out June 19th. It's already been delayed a couple times, but the new date is June 19th. I would highly suggest that you don't purchase this game unless you are okay with this company's practices and for some reason you think the Switch version is going to be of higher quality. Maybe it will be. I don't know. Certainly doesn't look that way now, and I personally can tell you that I am not going to support this company because I think this is an abhorrent way to act. Alright, my friends, that's today's big story for June 6th, 2018. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me to check it out. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening, and I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot.